We're just gonna check his documentation
Where are you going?
to the federal building. But if he checks out, we'll give him. Okay.
But that's not what happened. We're getting reports from all over the state, actually, that people are being told that they're just going to have their paperwork checked, then brought to the federal detention center, and their friends and family find out the next morning they've been sent to Texas, despite having what folks are telling us is the correct paperwork. This is what Sean Sherman, the internationally renowned indigenous chef here from the Twin Cities, say happened in this case.
So I get a call that ICE was here at the building and that they took one of our employees. We had one of our employees giving rides to the other employees that didn't have cars because nobody feels like it's safe to ride at the public transport, the buses and the light rail and stuff like that, because people are the ICE agents are monitoring those situations. She comes around the corner here, pulls into the backside, and she saw that she was being followed right away. So she turns in behind her building because there's a door right there by the dock. So her goal was just to get people in the building right away. But she said as soon as she parked and put it into park that they had already grabbed him out of the driver's seat. And she said she got out of the car and they all had guns drawn, so she had to get back in the car. And they told her that they were looking for somebody that matched his description, but with no other details.
We're gonna if he's fine, we'll return him back. Okay.
Where
We're just gonna check his documentation
where are you going?
to the federal building.
But you can't believe that because he ended up in Texas by morning. I haven't been able to talk to our employee who was taken away, but a couple people have been able to and alerted his family. And we were just trying to get him medication. So we're like, yeah, bring it to us. But he was already gone. And like, how do we get his medication to Texas now? Our employees are not criminals, they don't have police records, and they're just here to come home to work. We're literally a nonprofit trying to serve healthy indigenous food to people. We shouldn't have to worry if we're going to have guns pulled on us on the way to work at all, but this is our reality.
And he told me something very powerful about the history of Fort Snelling, where the Whipple building is, where people are being brought and detained. It turns out this is not the first time it's been used as a detention center.
The Fort Snelling location is the location of one of the first concentration camps in America, because that's where they brought all of the Dakota prisoners from the Dakota Uprising and forced them to live there before they shipped them down the river and into South Dakota to the Crow Creek Reservation. But many people died over there during that time period because there was very little resources for them, and they're living in these conditions, like this kind of weather, out there right next to the river, right next to where the modern day Fort Whipple building happens to be. It's just more salt in the wound,